Next test we're going to do is the pelvic rotation test. So for this test, I'm going to have Tyler get into a 5-iron posture. I'm going to have you cross both arms. And then what I'll tell the client is that I want you to imagine that you've got a hula hoop from one hip bone to the next, all the way around, one big ring, okay? So while we do this, what I'm going to ask him to do is stabilize the upper extremity, no sway at all, and he's going to rotate one hip after the other hip. I'll make sure I always do this with my clients because a lot of clients are embarrassed to do this. And to be honest, a lot of clients feel like they're doing it correctly and they're really not. So I'm going to assess his motion. So go ahead, Tyler. So imagine you're on that hula hoop going back and forth, okay? So Tyler does a really good job here of isolating and stabilizing. So you see no upper extremity movement, you see very little lower extremity movement, and that's okay. The knees are allowed to move here. So what I would do if he wasn't able to do it, Tyler, if you'd show us that, where you've got extreme thoracic extension or thoracic rotation here and lumbar rotation, is that I would then stabilize his upper extremity and have Tyler go ahead and rotate the lower spine here. If it gets better at this point, there's a stability issue. If he still is unable to do it, it's either a motor control or mobility issue. In the golf swing, this is really important for the downswing. So the backswing we get here, at the downswing, what we want to do is we really want to rotate the lower extremity before the upper extremity goes. That way we can achieve that rubber band effect and get the max power and distance possible. If you're having a problem performing an isolated rotation of the hips, contact Advanced Physical Therapy of Little Rock, North Little Rock, and Benton today.